Okay, so let me try to make a record of this so that my fans on YouTube, they are going to be able to have access to, say exact information that you guys have access to. All right. So this is my screen. Okay, and today we are going to be having a deeper look. So we're going to be having a deeper look on Solana. Someone said that I haven't traded Solana yet, but I want to know about Solana so that I can invest in Solana too. Okay, yeah. I'm going to be giving you entries, if you want to invest, all right. And I'm going to be giving you entry levels if you like to trade it. Okay, either of them, I'm going to be giving you entry levels for that. Okay, so now this is a very good opinion, a very good contribution from Violet. I can see your name in the live chat. Okay, so now Solana is one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the world. Okay, it's one of the biggest crypto in the world, and there is no doubt about it at all. There is no doubt about it. I think for some reasons we are kind of disconnected. Okay, we're kind of disconnected for some reasons. Okay, someone is asking like, what is the recommended level of entry? Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't know yet until I analyze the chart before you. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to analyze the chart for you. Just stick around till the end of the live stream. Okay, so hit the like button, pump the emojis. There's love emojis, there's Bitcoin emoji, HT emoji, blushing emoji, laughter emoji, likes emoji. All of these emojis are right there. Okay, so hit that like button, keep pumping it up until it enters like 5,000 likes, 5,000 emojis all together. All right, keep pumping it, man. Yeah, so that's it. And as you're watching, you know that this could be valuable information for your friends, for your friends and loved ones on WhatsApp, on Telegram. Kindly copy the link to the live stream, or the link to the video on YouTube and share with them. Okay, and share with them. Okay, so right now you can see that we have Solana charts on our screen, and you can see that it's highly volatile for a while. Look at this. Look at the spikes, and this was the greatest test for Solana. Let me zoom in the charts. Look at this. Okay. Solana actually fell. It was a massive downfall, really. Like a massive downfall. Look at the trend line. Can you see that? Look at the trend line. Okay, that was a massive downfall for Solana. So let me move this. Let me adjust it correctly. Yeah, that is the correct adjustment for a trend line. So look at this. It fell like crazy. When you say something fall like crazy, it felt like crazy. You know, for several, for several uh months. Starting from when? Starting from January 2022, more than 1 year ago. Solana was trading under the 200 moving average. Okay, it was trading under 200 moving average. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So it experienced a massive downfall. Okay, a crazy downfall because of the FTX collapse, the FTX saga. Okay, the FTX bank run. You can call it whatever name that is you like to call it. Okay, so it actually fell all the way from this level. Okay, all the way from 142. And it fell downward to like $8. At some point, it was selling for like $8. Yeah, I knew. Yeah. So when the coin drops all the way from 144, 146 now to $8, I can say it is a crazy bank run. Okay, people lost absolute interest in Solana. Okay, all the ways were selling, everybody were dumping. Big investors, small investors, retail traders, everybody were, they were just dumping because they felt that since FTX is gone, then there is no life anymore for Solana. Okay, that's exactly what people felt. And consistently, they lost several hundreds of developers. And Solana is one of the blockchains that usually have problem with transactions. Okay, tomorrow they will shut it down. Next tomorrow they will shut it down. Like, they experience a sort of a sort of congestion on the network. Okay, and when they experience such congestion on the network, they shut it down. They shut it off. Okay, they could shut Solana down for like 3 hours. Almost a whole day. Nobody will be able to make any transaction on Solana. Okay, that is one of the problems with Solana. All right, and despite all of these challenges, the price was still, making sense. At some point, the all-time high of Solana was around 250 something, going to 300, all-time high, okay, of Solana. So that is really, Solana it was one of the best performers in the crypto world. Look at this. So people actually go into Solana as probably, $10, $2, and a few cents, okay. Then it pumped all the way to, like, people made like 200x, 50x on Solana. Okay, so it was really an incredible project. People said that it was going to be the Ethereum killer. And one thing you need to be careful about is when the project is actually parading themselves as Ethereum killer. Okay, you should be careful of such projects. Okay, because you shouldn't start off by saying you want to kill a project. It's a wrong premise. Okay, it's a wrong premise in the crypto world. Like, you want to kill Bitcoin, you want to kill Ethereum, you want to kill Ripple, you want to kill let me say USDT. You don't start a project with that kind of mindset. Okay, the sky is so big for everyone to fly. Everyone can actually become a success. Every project can actually make it in the crypto world because this is an emerging industry. Okay, and the technology that backs it up is also an emerging technology. Okay, emerging technology. So I can see that you guys are actually pumping up the likes. Keep pumping it up. I love that. That's really awesome. Okay, so now let's have a look at the technical analysis of this chart. Okay, you can see it fell massively. When it fell massively, I was actually trading Solana, during this level. You can say this is the level, this is the floor. Okay, this is the floor, then accumulation level. So I was trading Solana at that point in time. Okay, despite the fact that they had a very low amount of developers. Okay, most of the big developers, most of their core developers, they left the chain. Okay, they left the project. Okay, so I was trading it. I was short. Because when Solana was actually crashing, okay, your best bet is to short it. Okay, that's the thing. The best bet is to short it. So I kept trusting Solana. I was making some cool profits on exchange. I was making some cool profits. Then there came an announcement, like a sort of endorsement tweet by Vitalik. Okay, he dropped that tweet and everything changed. Right? It was like when he has been able to talk to some of the developers on Solana, and it's like the development community, or let me say developers community, are actively working to make it better. Like, he gave them some sort of endorsement or some sort of good words on Twitter. Okay, and you know that this guy is one of the top influencers in the crypto world. All right, so when he sneezes, everybody coughs. Okay, when he coughs, everybody sneezes. All right, so when he drew that tweet, it actually invalidated everything I have in my setup. Okay, and it started, the truth started going against me. But because I pay attention to fundamentals also. So the moment I noticed that, I had to close that trade with minimal loss. Okay, because if I had not closed that trade at that point, okay, I would have been liquidated, possibly. Right. So when you are trading the markets, all right, fundamental analysis is as important as your technical analysis. Okay. Now let me show you something real quick that you might actually benefit from today. Um, Let me type this. You know, fundamental analysis. is equals to is equals to y. Sorry about that break in transmission. Let me clone this. I'll just clone it. Then technical analysis. Okay, technical analysis. Let me say technical analysis is equals to how. Yeah. So you should have this at the back of your mind. Okay. I know you've never seen this before in your life. Okay, and I'm giving you the alpha right now. So fundamental analysis is equals to y. Okay. Fundamentals will tell you why certain things happens in the market. Okay, why certain things will crash, why certain coins will pump. Okay, that is why, that is the good thing about fundamental analysis. Technical shows you how it happened on the chart, how it happened, the manipulation, the correction, the floor, the top, and how it shows you how. And to be honest with you, why is more powerful than how. Okay, because without why, there is no how. Okay, okay, without a reason why something happened, there is no reason of how it happened. Okay, these are things you have to understand. All right. So every time you actually analyze the charts technically, you should also look for the whys, the fundamentals that could invalidate your analysis. So now looking at this chart now, okay, you can see that the floor is here. Where is it? Look at the floor level. This is the floor level. It was here. Okay, then the price picked up from this point, and at some point, the moment it confidently crosses the moving average. Okay, that shows a level of momentum that is building up gradually. Okay, it crossed it here, then it was rejected. Okay, it crossed it at this level, it was rejected within 2 days. It was rejected. Okay, then it crossed again, and it stayed above the moving average for like weeks, as you can see on the chart. All right, for like weeks. But I have this, based on what you're saying here, because you can see some level of exhaustion. Okay, it's pumped consistently. Okay, then at this level, there is a sort of exhaustion right here. Okay, something like ascending. Okay, something like ascending triangle. Sorry, ascending channel rather. Where is it? Let me look for channel, or probably I'm going to use a line. Okay, let me use this. Yeah, can you see it? Okay, so the moment that we had something like um ascending channel right here. Okay, in your technical analysis playbook, when you have an ascending channel like this, what's going to happen? Okay, there's going to be a price reversal. All right, so now normally you're supposed to look for exhaustion candle. Okay, but it is not all the time that you find exhaustion candle before you know that the market will reverse. Okay, sometimes there may not be exhaustion candle. There may just be something like, let me say, something like ascending triangle. Okay, if you have a descending triangle, okay, descending triangle can actually tell you that there's going to be a trend continuation, isn't it? A trend continuation. But come on, guys, this is an ascending triangle. Then it shows that the momentum is actually, getting dried off, isn't it? All right. So, and as you can see, don't be fake, don't be fooled by this gray candle at the bottom of this trend. Okay, don't be deceived by it, because there is a tendency. Okay, if this candle should close like this, like the body of the candle is actually slim, probably, in the next, now two things will happen. Listen to me, please. Two things will happen now. Okay, now if this candle should close as a bullish candle, but the body of the candle is so small. okay, is so small compared to the tails and the head, the wick. I'm talking about the wick, okay, then it shows that at this point in time, okay, at this point in time, then there is going to be a possible push up. But if this candle should close as a bearish candle, okay, then this is exactly what's going to happen to Solana. Okay, this is exactly what's going to happen to Solana. Let me use this, like these bar patterns. Okay, something like this. Okay, no. Okay, let me cancel that anyways. So you're gonna have something like this. Yeah, let me use the parts. Okay, something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, that's what you have on Solana. All right. So because the moment it crosses this moving average, which is quite possible, okay, there is a high chance that Solana will cross this moving average, okay, anytime soon. And once it crosses it, they have an opportunity to open, to open a short position. Okay. If you see that this candle, is able to close as red candle, as a bearish candle, okay, then it's about time to open your short position right there and make some quick bucks from that. Okay, because if you open a short position right here, okay, and up to this level, okay, that is 11% movement. Okay, 11% movement. So if you have a capital of 1,000 to actually short the market, then you use, like, let me say you used 10x leverage, for instance. Okay, that would be like a extra $1,000 profit. Excuse me. So that would be like extra $1,000 profit. Okay, and if you ask me, that is massive. Okay, that is massive because by using 10x leverage, you'll be able to increase your capital size, your equity by extra 100%. Okay, so if you're using 5x leverage, then you should be able to increase that by extra 50%, right? Okay, so now, for if you're going to be like scalping it, or you're going to be actually trading it, okay, the best way is to short this right now, okay, because there is no significant sign of trend. Excuse me, there is no significant sign of trend reversal. Okay, there is no significant signs of trend reversal, except there is a sign that, oh, this is going to reverse. Okay, then I have no confidence. I know I don't have a bullish bias on Solana right now. Okay, I don't have a bullish bias on Solana right now. So you open shorts because you were actually trading this for a short-term profit. Okay, so you're scalping it. Now over to my friend that asked the question, like, what is the possible entry levels? Okay, so I'm trying to like answer your question now. So I'm trying to answer your question now. I said, what is the possible entry level? I'm talking about Violet, RZLV. Okay. If you're going to be scalping this, your possible entry level, you know, is 21.8, 21.8 is 21.7. That range is your possible entry level because you should wait till this candle is able to close. If this candle should close as a bearish candle, then you have what you want right there. Okay, even at that, you should still open a short position. Okay, then have your stop loss probably at 23.1. Okay, or probably have your stop loss at maybe say 23.0. That's a nice place because the moment that you are tapped out from that, then it could mean that there's going to be a possible trend reversal right or something. Okay, so let your position be open, open a short position and have your stop loss. Okay, then you have your take profit at this level. That is 19.21. Okay, so if you have let me see the possible ratio. Okay, let me measure this. So I'm going to measure this now. Okay, at 23. So your risk to reward ratio is about 1:2. Okay, that's 1:2. It's not bad really. It isn't bad at all. At all. Okay, it's not a bad risk to reward ratio. Now let me go to this. Let me move to this now. If you're gonna like to invest in Solana, okay, probably for medium to long term investment, okay, you can also use 19.2 as your entry level. Okay, this is a nice entry level for you. Okay, then also when you have a long order and it's filled, you can place another long position as you know, you can have another long position as let me say $17. Okay, first at 19, second at 17. They have your third, your third entry at 13.1 or 13.0. Okay, so because you're actually buying in batches, you are trying to like dollar cost average your position. Okay, so that if the price should move downward, okay, you incur less amount of losses because you are actually buying in bits and you are doing dollar cost average. Okay, so let me mark that on the charts so that's going to make sense to you. I'm going to use an extended line. Where is it? Okay, make your first entry here. Okay, then make your second entry, you know, around this point. Yeah. All right. Then you have your third entry level here. Okay, you have your third entry level at this point. All right. So these are your possible entry levels. Okay, on the charts. Your possible entry levels on the charts. All right. So, and as you can see right here, if you use our Fibonacci, let's have a look. Let's use this. Okay, usually, okay, you have it at the top of this trend, at the bottom, from bottom to top. You can see this is a realistic entry level on our charts. Okay, this is a realistic entry level on our chart. Okay, so this should further guide you. Okay, on possible entry levels on this chart. So if you want to make profits, by trading Solana, you should definitely take note of all of these points that I'm making. Okay, because your goal as a trader is to make profits while you reduce your downside. Okay, that is your number one goal as a trader. Okay, that's your number one goal as a trader. All right. So, um, what is it? Let's have a look at Solana on CoinMarketCap and see what's up with them. Okay, where is it? It should be among the top 50. Oh wow, it's even among the top 10. Despite all the challenges it has been facing. That's really incredible. That is really incredible. All right, so now we have a look at the community on Twitter, the chat on Twitter. Let's see if there's an announcement. Maybe events we should be looking on. We should be looking out for that can actually invalidate our short sentiment or our short positions. Oh, this is Telegram. Look, let's have a look anyways. This is a Telegram group. Let me see if there is any updates. Become legendary. Watch the official Solana mobile saga launch event live stream. Okay. Saga launch live stream. Weekly summary. This is a weekly summary. All right. So there is no major news, there is no upcoming event that could invalidate our analysis right here. There is nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay. So I think we are safe. Okay, we are safe to open a short position on Solana. Then let me check for more. Let me see Twitter. Let me check on Twitter. Yeah, this is your Twitter handle. Twitter.com/Solana. They have 2.2 million followers on Twitter. Okay. Then April 19th, Alien Network has completed its upgrade and has finished migrating to Solana. Okay. You would expect that this news will actually improve the price, but no, it didn't actually happen like that. So 10 hours ago, they made a retweet. 16 hours ago, they said Solana development keeps accelerating with ecosystem-born innovations like XNFT. The mad last print shows how XNFTs, not quite. So all of these are not enough news to actually drive the price up. Okay, to actually drive the market, the price up. So this is their Twitter page, and we are not seeing any update yet. Today's another information is needed in charge in climate fight that makes Solana one of the first blockchain to have its emission measures in real time. Okay, these are just normal news. Okay, they are not enough to actually pump the market, right? Okay, to pump the markets. They're only talking about climate and all that. That is also cool, but come on. So we are, our analysis is intact. Okay, is intact, and that is really a good and sound analysis right there. All right. So okay, I think we are cool. I think we are cool. So if you're going to be buying this, for long-term investments, well, maybe in the next bull season there could be possible 5x movement on Solana. Okay, but you shouldn't be expecting a massive run, right? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. But another reason why you should buy Solana is because, okay, is because if you look at it critically, okay, you may notice that the FTX is trying to plot a comeback. Okay, like they want to come back, they want to reimburse their investors, want to reimburse their users, those who are trading on FTX platform. Like they want to like restore back the old glory. All right. So ordinary news like this can actually pump Solana massively. Okay, and that's exactly what you see here. Okay, when the news was made some days ago, okay, it actually pumped all the way from this level, and it crossed this line. Okay, this 200 moving average line. Okay, so and the same news also pumped FTT. Okay, it was the same news that pumped FTT. All right, so FTT and Solana, they are kind of tied together. All right, so um, I got in at probably 1.7, 1.5 on FTT. Then the moment it approached like $3, I had to exit that trade. All right, I had to exit that trade. So I think it's done again. Okay, so probably one of these days I'll just try and make some analysis on FTT, and show you exactly where to buy and where to sell. So if you're active on Telegram, what you can do now, okay, is to go to the Telegram channel. So what you can do right now is to search for at crypto niche on Telegram. Okay, you search for crypto niche underscore hangouts. It's a public channel. It is a public channel. So when you want to search for it, then you can join the channel right there. It will come up on your phone. Okay, you can just try it now. Try on your mobile phone or your PC. You search for crypto niche underscore hangout. Then the channel will pump. It will pop out. Then from your search, and you will be able to. Like what? You're gonna be able to like join it. All right. So where is it? This is a channel to be. You can see I made a call on Filecoin, okay, and we got into that. And probably I want to believe that we're going to make some crazy profit from that. All right. So this is my my 30 days PNL. Okay. If this makes sense to you, then you need to join that channel, for my course. All right. So Also, this is also Cardano. Okay, look at the time I made that call. I made that call when was that? Uh, let me check. Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is it. Look at it. Okay, I told you the possible movements on Cardano. Okay, even right there before everything started, and guess what? It makes a lot of sense. Okay, this is an important zone area. Okay, for Cardano. All right, and it actually played out exactly how I wanted to play out. All right. So analysis is not hard. Okay, it's not hard. It's quite easy. Okay, you should just pay attention. Okay, and learn it until you're able to master it. All right, that's how it works. It's a function of practice. The more you practice, the more you get better at it. So there's a vote right here in the channel. Bitcoin with the test 20,000 in May. Okay, 52% of people said that no. 48 said yes. Okay, the pool is still ongoing, and let's see what other people will say about it. So at the same time, if you're active on Telegram YouTube channel, we have an amazing YouTube channel. Okay, we have an amazing YouTube channel. So all you have to do basically is to come here and search for Crypto Niche on YouTube. I'm sure you have a YouTube mobile app. Okay, I'm sure you have a YouTube mobile app on your phone. Okay, since you have a mobile app on your phone, you know, launch it now and search for Crypto Niche channel. It will show you this icon. So then click on the icon. Then you have access to a wide range of information that will help you to jumpstart your career in the cryptocurrency and the blockchain industry. So you have videos, that have been available 3 days ago, 2 days ago, one day ago. You can see I've really been consistent right here. 6 days ago, okay, I'm really, really consistent when it comes to updating the channel with valuable information, valuable analysis, that can turn around your fortune. Okay, that can make you a success in this industry. So make sure that when you get there, you subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification. Okay, that's quite important. You can see I've made a upload of 199 videos. That's really incredible. That is massive. Okay, that is massive. Look at this. Okay, I dropped some updates right here. I shared what I'm doing with you right here. So you should definitely be a part of the channel. Okay, that's it. All right, that's it. So now we are moving towards the end of the live stream. Then I'm looking forward to your question. If you have any question, you can ask me your question, in the chat box, in the live chat box. Okay. So I'm going to be checking the live chat now to see if you have any question whatsoever. Man, you guys actually pumped this to 7.3K. Man, that is massive. Okay, you pumped these emojis to 7,300. Wow, wow, wow. That is really massive. That is massive. So to our friends, Violet, RZ, LZ, LV rather, I hope we've been able to get answers to your question, okay? Because I'm done for today. Okay, I'm done for today. And I'm gonna be seeing you guys probably tomorrow for another edition of analysis. Okay, tomorrow is tomorrow even for analysis. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me check the topic for tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna check. Okay. Okay, tomorrow we're going to be having a market outlook. Okay, we're going to be analyzing the crypto markets for next week. Okay, what we should be expecting from the market by next week. All of these things are what we're going to be analyzing, tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to be seeing you guys pretty soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.